Okay, now we're running. Hi, I'm Beyond the Spectrum. This is a significant Akashic, just an energy reading. We have Archangel Gabriel here, and I have Archangel Gabriel here. King of Roses, all right, because Ed soon came out, which is 22, which tells me Gabriel's here. It's telling me I'm surrounded by angels right now to help with this message. These three cards came out were interesting because they all mean solidarity and darkness, right? The moon, which we're heading into Leo full moon. All right, and that's a 7. Significant spiritual growth. Significant spiritual growth coming out of the darkness into the light. And then we had desert came out, which is solidarity, solidariness. And then solidarity came out, inner core, to go within, to tap into the dove, the divine light within you. All right, it's not outside of us. Everything is within us. To break the patterns and behaviors. This is for those who are really doing the work, that you don't, you know, you're different. You don't conform to what society so-called says. You know what I mean? I'm not... meaning you see the injustices here, and you really believe in energy, and you know that energy, everything is energy, like at that level, the dove is connected to all. And we have the convoy, which is the dove grid, and they are the dove frequency as well, because they're standing up. We have a lot of star families standing in their power, battling everyone's doing their part in their own way, but these are the ones, you know, boots hit the ground, feet on the street, to break the chains of the darkness that we've been in, right? Shedding the old that doesn't work, breaking down. And it's going to get messy. But for your soul growth, this is like soul growth. You've known it's messy and you're healing it, and you're looking at things and you're healing patterns, behaviors, thought processes, all of it, like right down the line, right? To restore, because love is being restored. All right, to me, the red rose is the Blessed Mother. Shows me the Blessed Mother's here along with Gabriel. And literally, when I put these, it was interesting because when I put the Akashic, when I was pulling from the Akashic and they came out, literally a breeze came in, and I knew an angel is here with me. And then the Archangel Gabriel card came out, and then this tells me that Gabriel's here. Okay, I don't need it to tell me, I can feel it. It's beautiful. So then we have 2-2. A lot of 2s came out because a lot of union energy within yourself. Within yourself. Nothing else will align until we align within ourselves. Seriously. I mean, you can have stuff and relationships and stuff like that, but it's going to be off balance until we're aligned with ourselves. And I say this from experience. You know, it takes the bad crap to get us to the good stuff, because we've learned we don't accept the bad crap anymore, right? See, this is my bearded gentleman in my hair. He's my guide. 2 of keys. So we have 2-2-2. Significant month. A lot of revealing stuff. The treasure. Through the veil. Okay, and I am going to read from the book because I'm new to the Akashic records as far as this deck and the meanings and everything. We have keys. Keys are key. Keys are key, man. Spiritual keys, physical keys. I feel like some of you are getting keys to land, some of you are getting keys to a car, keys to your own business. Okay, inside the Great Library. Inside the Great Library, candles cast a glow upon the books in the tall shelves. A sage sits thoughtfully with an open book on his table and a quill pen in hand. Sometimes this card can indicate writing or publishing a book for you, but this card can also symbolize a new initiation and ability to manifest a new life in every way. You have moved deeper into the Akashic records. This is huge, guys. Into a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. That is huge. Huge, huge, huge. With the 22, because you feel it, you know it. You feel your oversoul and the angels guiding you. You're listening. You're listening to Creator. You're listening to the universe. You're really understanding you're at a different frequency now. Okay? It also is time for heightened intuition. Huh, didn't I just say all that? Heightened intuition, as well as a greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records in the Akasha. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create. No wonder why my mother's been like, you need to write. And repeat it to yourself often. Then decide one thing you can do to make it happen. And do it. Anything can happen now. The breadth of the landscape before you rests solely on the scope of your imagination and your will to own it. Amen to that, because that's a lot of us are doing that right now. And we're paying attention to that, and we're tapping in, and we're connected in like we're supposed to, because we're connected in. Hope that makes sense to you. Okay, and then the Four of Keys came out, which is 2-2, clearing the way. Okay, so you can rewrite your Akashic records. You don't have to. You can break soul contracts if they're not for you. If you don't feel that their highest good, I'm talking like people treating you like crap, or energy drainers, things like that. You can rewrite all that. We have that ability. It is okay to actually do that. And if you're in a belief system of, oh, no, we're not, like, that is a belief system. You're connected to the Most High. You're a beam of light of the Most High. We have to be the change that we wish to see. And 2 and 2. All right, moving forward, connecting with others of same vibration, same frequency, for unionizing like abundance, star family connections coming together. Some of you may be in having a new car. Don't let anything get in your way. See, there's a tree right there. You're almost there. See, there's the house. Like Spirit saying, you're almost there. Keep going. Don't let the needle in the haystack, so to speak, get in your way of what you desire. Because we have the King of Forces here. You're being guided. And I will read that one. That one is, I don't know. It's definitely in the throat chakra. It's blue. King of Forces, a man standing by a stream. Some of you are getting land that has a stream or water on it as well to drink, to live off of. Some of you are getting land to literally live off it. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influence on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty resonates from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life. Hold on. Coming into your life. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure Archangel Michael's sending. Okay, he's connected to Archangel Michael. Make sure you're engaging in honoring and being tender toward yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in of any careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, like living off the earth sciences. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful force is always moving within and around you. That's huge. Okay. And then, and Buddha prepares, because you have been doing the work. You've been doing the work. You've been trusting and relying on meditating, doing your own thing. Everybody's going to be different with this Buddha card. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's about tapping into the most high frequencies, Christos, Buddha, you know, Mother, Father, all of it, connecting. You know, you're connected to all. I will read this card, though, and it is a number 13, which is a 4, which is, it's your spiritual toolbox. Because you've been meditating. This is stuff you've been bringing in. You've been meditating, you've been pulling this energy in because it's aligned for you. What number was that again? 13. And today's the 13th of February, even though I don't date my readings. The Buddha, prepare. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating impatiently. Ooh, I hear like a healing center, waiting for him to speak, but he won't move a muscle until he is ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power and your purpose. Didn't I say that when I first started this reading? Like, we have to be doing the work for this to align to us. This is beautiful. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outward yourself, you must, find your own power and purpose in your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you are just taking the time that you require to prepare and only truly step into your power. It's all about stepping into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time is to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute because you've been trusting and relying on, sought through prayer and meditation, preparing the best that you can. But it's the inner. We're a soul being, not or a soul being having a human experience, not a human with a soul. Okay. And then this is beautiful. Trusting and relying on your guides, your angels, Creator, God, right? Calling in. It's coming. What you seek and what you've been working for is happening. Don't let anything get in your way. Okay? It may seem like that's been the pause. Okay? And maybe you've been so focused on the fact there's a tree trunk there that you didn't realize you were almost there, and that you could actually walk there and you didn't need something else to get you there. That's a message for somebody. And then we have, this is how these came out. Out of your root chakra, okay? Some of you are kind of really comfortable there, you know, getting out of that root chakra, fear, doubt, insecurity, but basic necessities of life, been preparing that. Some of you have actually been preparing that, the basic freaking necessities of life, okay? See, like you're putting them in a box and moving that, okay? Lead the way. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your power. Others look toward you for guidance. You have knowledge. A deed to land, I see as well. Graduation. Like you've been initiated through something more spiritually because of the spirit right here. That's spirit to me. 4. Into your spiritual toolbox. The seed of the soul. Take the lead because of the sun energy that's here. And that's a 3, which is a union, right? The Trinity. Divine union within yourself, mind, body, spirit, right? Mind, body, spirit, connecting with the Most High. Dreams coming true. They're right there. They're right there, see? Your dreams are coming true. They're right there. It's happening. You're manifesting. You are making this happen because it's aligned for you, for the greater good. We have love interweaving, connections, friendships, could be a love person too. Aligned soul tribes is really what I feel with this. People that are aligned, coming together for growth and stability to the true divine consciousness, right? Which would be green, growing, tapping into nature again, growing your own food, things like that, okay? It's coming in. Tribes are coming together. Just breathe. Just breathe. This is really beautiful. There's a huge rebirth happening, and we know this. The butterfly is there, though. Don't focus on the skeleton. Focus on the butterfly. You're ready to fly. It's a huge rebirth. You've gone through all of this maze, right? To finally get your wings. Butterfly. Because you've been doing the work. This goes back to Buddha. All right? Until you're at the right frequency right now. You really are. We have soulmate connections coming in from past lives for the next steps on our path. That's what we're here to do. Help each other, right? That's what's happening. Layers of tribes and history are coming together. Friends, other past life connections, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, all of it is coming together. Businesses coming together. I'm feeling a lot of that too. Probably because I'm in that energy. All right. Believe and succeed is here. Because love abounds. And that's what you can, when we believe in ourselves and what we do and our passion, that's love. Love abounds. It's pushing through all the obstacles that we think are there, right? But they're not really there. It's just this illusionary world. I have twin flame here as well that came out, which to me is the two suns. Detach and release. Definite DNA codes. Definite DNA codes coming through. All right, through the 11, which was the other day, into the 13, which is today, from those CMEs that hit Venus and here, and through the Leo moon, huge in an age of Aquarius with the star. I'm telling you, it ignited something. I feel like we are on a star. I don't care how that sounds. Something's getting ignited. Many soul contracts are coming forward because they're the string of fate. But I do feel a twin flame union coming in, really strong, powerful twin flame union. We have dreams and talisman here to help you purge. Okay. Deep consciousness, deep dreams. More psychic abilities. You may be connecting with your star soul family in your dreams as well. Okay. Because of events that are coming. Releasing those inner demons. Okay. Out of the darkness into the light. All right. Because it's like running against time. Time is an illusion. Out of that duality way of being into divine wisdom because of your faith in yourself, in the Most High, right? What you believe. You're getting a lot of downloads. See, she's been through a lot. You could have marks on your body from the wisdom. Like I have stigmata on me, my feet. And that came out as well earlier. Because of everything your soul has been through. I had them on my hands before, but they're gone. But I have them on my feet. And some of you may be getting that. Like something on your forehead, maybe your hands, your feet, just, or not. But it's really more of like your third eye. Into that Ankh, right? The Ankh, the breath of life, the breath of God is the Ankh. Divinely protected. Divinely protected. We have Thoth here. We have the ancient ones here. We do. I know I'm a little bit different reader. I mean, I can do that kind of reading too. But this is the messages that come through and I go with it. The desert. I hear Gobi Desert as well through this moon. Something going on over there. Okay, seriously. Something in the Gobi Desert. I know of someone that's creating a Metatron's cube. He's created 2 of them. He's making another one. And the Gobi Desert was one of them. I wanted to bring Metatron through. It's a real thing. He's really doing that. And in Accordo is us tapping into that dove frequency. Because when we tap in, we emanate that frequency. We are so much more than we even understand. We don't give ourselves enough credit, and we don't. We really don't. I'm gonna read these as well if I can find the book. What do I do with the book? Seriously. That is is interesting. What do I do with the book to this? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's see. And that's number 18, which is a 9, significant changes, spiritual changes. 7 is all about spiritual. Okay, and then 13, which is a 4. Okay, which is stability, union, home, land, bringing that together for the dove grid as well, because everybody who is enlightened is connected into the dove frequency. We help it. All right, I'll read the moon card first. I just saw storms. You know, we are having a lot of supernatural stuff happening right now. There are cycles to everything, in a season for everything. Do not push yourself when the tides are against you. Do not be afraid of the darkness, as the darkness is as necessary as the light. Rest and repair. The divine feminine in all her forms are rising. The divine feminine is rising. The time for introversion, stability, planning is here. This all goes together with the Akashic cards. The moon has had unshakable pull on human imagination since we were able to stand up on our hind legs and look at it. Some of the earliest cave artworks feature it, and it has been particularly linked with feminine energy and the feminine divine. The typical human menstrual cycle length is the same length as a lunar cycle. We know how the luteinism, it means the light hormone that triggers ovulation is highly triggered by all light, but especially by moonlight. Goddesses of the moon are featured in almost all polyetheric religious, and many such as Diana, Artemis, Selene, Chang, Ironheart. I don't know how to say some of these, I'm not going to botch it. Okay, moon energy is a flow and a changeable, just as the moon's gravitational pull influences the great ocean tides. That's a hint right there, the great ocean tides. It's also stabilizing after the Big Bang. After the Big Bang and the formation of planets such as the Earth or planet had no moon, it spun widely, which means very short days and nights, and was quite unstable, resulting in extreme temperatures. It is believed that as a Mars-sized planet collided with Earth, the impact of which sent chunks of the planet off into orbit and gradually formed our moon. I personally don't believe that. The moon began to have an effect on Earth, which it does, with its gravitational pull slowly the rapid rotation of the young Earth and giving its greater stability. There were less speed and wobbles. Among the many consequences of this day and night became longer and more consistent, and distinct seasons were born. These seasons tempered the extremes of the planet, and it became one that eventually harbored life. These facts illustrate how we can be personally affected by the moon and seasons by following the moon cycles and working with them, and we can discover a new layer of stability within the body, mind, and spirit. It's an air element. Okay. Inner core. Something about maybe there's an inner core in the moon. Just putting that out there. Stabilization. Just putting that out there. That's what I'm getting. The desert's key here. Inner core. I feel like we're talking about Earth's inner core as well, and I do. But it's also within us. Releasing old ways in the mind. Bring into life a vision in one's mind. That keeps coming through. And you know what I got from that too as well? Thoth. I got Thoth from that. Because Thoth brought to vision in one's mind. We couldn't look at that book if we tried. We'd implode. We wouldn't be able to handle the frequency of Thoth. That's why it's been a gradual, thing for us. As far as how much knowledge we're allowed to know each step. That's why everyone grows differently. Depends on where you are. Even when we think we're ready, we're really not ready, and more truth is being revealed, and it is. Something about an inner core, and I trust it. A release. She holds the dove again. Maybe the dove comes from within inside Earth, for real. You know, we don't know. There's so much we don't know, but I feel like I'm onto something here. Releasing. A huge release of dove, which is peace frequency. Excuse me. Into like the heart chakra. Golden is key. Golden. Golden ones. Could be Anunnaki, because they came here for gold. I'm picking up on a frequency about that with a king in gold. And I feel like it is the Sumerians. I mean, it could be Isis, Osiris too, but I feel very much Sumerian because they were specifically here for wormwood, for gold. And they're letting me know that. That's what Gabriel's here for. 2 suns are here. 2 suns are here. They are. Okay, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to close this reading out. I do hope this made sense to you. I really hope it made sense. Period. End of story. I don't always know what I'm channeling at the time. But we're all about love. Our heart chakra, honoring our soul contracts, heading into new frequency of contracts as well, aligning with our star tribes more so now than ever. That's all happening. It's all happening. Just give me a second here. You know, in the moon cycle, so let's be honest here, the moon's been all over the place. And it'll make us feel all over the place, and it will. It will absolutely do that to us. The moon does affect us no matter what. Last night, I have to share this, last night, whatever was here, because I filmed whatever was going on, it had such a magnetic, I felt like I was in an MRI machine last night. It was like, my ears were like, getting pressure and ringing, and I could hear the dang thing. And it felt like I was in an MRI machine. So either they flicked that stuff on, it was something huge. They were sitting above, and there was, I can sense when that stuff's around. I'm really, really sensitive to energies. I don't just call myself a sensitive, like I really am sensitive to these energies. Some are still refusing to see. They're really struggling with that, and they will, because it'll start breaking down. Keep having tower moments and tower moments if they're not honoring their own path. Yeah, there's a portal here. Hypnosis. This is significant energy, frequency, energy wave. Hypnosis assists in the individual to reach a higher level of consciousness and well-being. Maybe that's what the magnet is for as well. Maybe we're being scanned what frequency we are at, because Tiamat is here and she has been scanning us, guys. Knowledge about the events that have taken place in our past lives can create a better understanding of our current life. If you are having trouble, so maybe some of you are actually getting hypnotized. Maybe you guys have had some contact, first contact, second contact, third contact, through a portal. I'm picking up on someone who's having some kind of contact with their star family. That's a real thing. Now, as a collective, we are entering in a portal into a higher vibrational existence. Okay, we are. You are going through important spiritual changes. This will be a time in your life of less negativity and more peace and love. And love was all over this reading, and it was. Unions of friendship, co-creating together, right? Darkness came out again. You can't have light without the darkness. You can't have the light without the darkness. Archangels, it's darkest before it's dawn. Archangels are divine, angelic messages of the highest rank. They are our link to the divine. They guide us through difficult life changes. They protect us, and they give us creative ideas to keep us on the right path. Meditation, didn't that come out? Meditation will help you connect with the archangels that is most present in your life. All right, Gabriel did show up for this reading. Okay, Michael, Metatron, always connecting with Archangel Michael. I'm very close with Gabriel. Gabriel tells me I'm really close with her. Some think they're not. They're just you know what I mean? They don't, just, they're divine energy. Portal of self-love. Show us what's coming in for the star seeds. The ones that are really, you know, connecting and doing the work. Connecting with their star tribes. Show us what's coming in for them. Any more messages for the star tribes? Darkness came out again. That's key. We are in the shadows, and we are. Shadows, mind. Your current situation requires the use of your mind, bringing to life of visions in one's mind. Use logic and intellect to solve this conflict. Spirit will guide you by planting seeds of information in your mind, because you're an oracle, and you are. Someone with great wisdom enters your life at a very critical time of transition. This person was sent by Spirit to guide you back to the right path. Pay close attention to this person's words and energy to bring you into the fifth dimension, because she's a medium or he's a medium. There is someone from the spirit world trying to communicate with you. They have a special message they would like to deliver. Call upon the assistance of a medium who can communicate with those that have passed on. Hi, Mom. You can do this yourself in meditation or by asking them to send messages to you in the dream world. Remember, dreams were here earlier too. Through the fifth dimension, someone's coming through. You have loved ones on the other side, archangels on the other side. You're connecting in. For the darkness, go within. Within is the light. The mind, see like she's going within, and then this is inside. When you go within, when you're meditating, it's like a light bulb in there to shine light on the darkness. Take that how it resonates. Hope that makes sense to you, because we are heading into the fifth dimension, and we have 5-dimensional beings here, and we do. We're in the shadows right now. That's why I did this Akashic reading. We are in the shadows, working through it. You know, stand in your power, because it's a portal opening, the universal life force. The universe life force energy within every living thing. This energy is the essence of our being, consciousness, and soul. You can draw upon the energy to create healing within yourself and others, or other living beings such as animals, plants, and trees. Sometimes this energy within it becomes unbalanced. If this card shows up for you, it is a sign that something about your energy is indeed unbalanced. You can rebalance it through Reiki, chakra balancing, healing massage, meditation, and a combination of these things as you enter through this portal. We will get off wonky. We're heading into a different frequency, so yeah, we're going to be wobbling for real. So I had suggested to my star sister, and I'll suggest it to you too, is listening to the Schumann resonance, okay, frequency. That helps bring you into your Akashic records as well. Okay? Through the darkness into the light to rebalance you. And let's see if any other messages want to come through for the Starseed Collective at this time in this age of Aquarius with Venus and Leo energy. Big light. Flames everywhere. Flames everywhere. I'm seeing like a torch. Ace of Wands is showing me. Age of Aquarius. For Aquarius, Leo, full moon, Venus, activation. For the star seeds that are connected to this energy. All signs, please. Wow. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, there's something coming in together. That's beautiful. Oh, wow, yep. Getting a huge enlightenment, great, big ideas, big ideas, because you're seeing life differently. You planted the seeds. You've planted the seeds through the cycles of moon. You've taken your knowledge. You may be getting money, help with land as well. And just calm, finish. Any more messages, my beautiful angels and guides, for the Star Seed Collective through this Age of Aquarius, Aquarius energy, Leo, Venus. Yeah, I do. I see purchasing of land. I do an equal give and give, soul contracts, businesses coming together. Because these are seeds you have planted. Ideas that are coming to fruition through the Eight of Pentacles, working hard through these moon phases, through everything you've been doing. Everything about you, you've been working toward this, okay? Walking through a new threshold. Look at that. It's like you're walking into a whole new world to get flipped. Because you've been enlightened, you're seeing it differently. You're getting amazing ideas. For those of you who are getting land, very abundant, and like growing your own, go back to growing your own food again. You have animals there. I hear a lot of laughter. I hear kids laughing. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're definitely getting the land. Wherever you are, you're getting your land. I hear native drums too. Wow, the universe is bringing this in because you're at that right frequency. This is huge. Wow. This is beautiful energy. Okay, so some of you, some of you got love coming in. You're on someone's mind. Some of you feel like you lost an opportunity. You were dealing with someone who was very deceptive, or you are dealing with someone who's very deceptive. Tries to distract you. Okay, so with these two cards I'm being shown, see, like you focused so much on that, and then because you've been doing the work, now you're getting enlightened. You're seeing something very differently, and if you're not, you will be. You're being shown something significant. Because you're walking through a different, seriously, dimension. The more we align with what we're supposed to be doing, it's like coming into a new world, a new dimension, like doors open up, a doorway's opening up, okay? It's the universe bringing in something significant with the Pentacles. Businesses, soul contracts, land contracts, because this is all like, this is soul contracts for me. I'm also purchasing land. A home, it's not a big purchase, significant purchase, and with planting seeds for growth that will constantly grow for you. All right, it'll constantly keep things balanced on your, your path. You won't be robbing Peter to pay Paul anymore, I'm hearing. And then this is a significant alignment of union right here. Okay, you have someone's on your mind, big time. She holds the soul contract, and you know it. Whoever you are, you know that she holds the soul contract. So what's going on with this? You're on her mind. They're meant for you. What's going on with this soul contract? If I'm allowed to know, please show the collector what's going on with this particular soul contract. Whoever resonates with this. Whoever resonates with this reading. Whoever this reading is for. Clarify more about this soul contract, because he knows. He knows she's the one. Okay. Or vice versa. You've been listening to outside chitter-chatter instead of listening to your intuition. That's why the blindfold's on. Squawking of people around you. Ten of Swords. You're walking away from that. You know why? You're walking toward what you're supposed to be walking toward. It's balanced. Look at that. Balanced. Wow. Someone's making a decision, or will be making a decision, to not listen to the outside chatter anymore. Trust their soul. It's interesting. Clarify more with the King of Cups here. He holds roses. So to me, roses is connected to, again, the Blessed Mother, like spirits guiding you together. Definitely. I mean, always, but like significantly, he's holding roses. So he knows. This person knows this is his person. You two could be, you know, different age, different nationality, something different about this connection. I would normally say this is business, but it's a king. I mean, it could be business as well. It really could. It could be a business partnership. She has a lot of wisdom, but I do feel this is a male, like, has their eye on somebody. They're like, he's contemplating, and he is. See, he's sitting there. He's sitting there. He's younger than her. She's got a lot of wisdom. Okay, but man or woman, doesn't matter. She holds the soul contract. She holds the contract to a business. She's her own creation. She trusted. The twigs are knowledge gained. Okay? And he's observing her. Like, he's like, yeah, I see you. I do see you. I'm sitting here pondering what I'm supposed to do. He's getting ready because he has the flowers. He's hearing spirit. To me, he's hearing the Most High. He's hearing Divine Mother. You may be smelling roses. You may be, I know it's Valentine's Day. I don't even want to say that because, like, but you maybe, they're telling me they're going to see roses, but it's Valentine's Day, so you are going to see roses, but something is significant about these roses. Okay, something seriously significant about these. This is for, like, the Divine Spirit. You may have someone had just passed that you smelled roses, because that happens. You're being guided by Spirit. To me, that's what I'm being shown. That's what the roses stand for. Because she wouldn't want cut flowers. She has roots, man. You know what I'm saying? You have an animal in the background there. You have is this a unicorn? Let me bring my candle closer. I don't want to turn on the big light. You may have horses. Maybe you have horses. A farm. Let me see something here. Hold on. It's balanced, though. It's a new cycle. It's something new. I was going to ask if this is already a connection. It's not a connection yet. You two haven't connected yet. It's bringing a ton of abundance, balance. I mean, this is super abundant. It's aligned. It's aligned. It's written in the stars. This connection's written in the stars. Tail may mean something to you. Yeah, High Priestess energy. Releasing the toxic. Yeah. Wow, you've been through a lot. All right. Teo may mean something to you. The Tao, the Teo. Something about that. Oh, they're showing me koi fish. You could have had a life in that time together as well. Maybe there's a name in your person with a T. There's a T, there's an A, and there's an R. And an O. To me, that's like Teo, the Ta, the Tao. A-T-O-R-R-O-T-A. That means something, though. Okay, show me more about this Divine Masculine here, this King of Cups. Show me more about him. I mean, Knight of Cups. He's younger. Clarify him more, please. You know what I'm going to do? Five of Cups. He's had a loss. Two of Cups. Justice. To find his Empress. Been through a lot of head battles. And illusions. Been through a lot of head battles and illusions. A death and a rebirth has happened with this person. New growth has happened. But this person, he's actually an emperor. You believe it or not. He's actually an emperor. He's learned how to sit in his power. This person is sitting 3 of Wands. It's going to create a tower. When you decide to stand up, it's going to create a tower to enlighten something that's already rooted in your soul, because you know it's a soul contract. It's a soul contract. It takes a lot to walk away. 10 of Swords. Whatever you've been through, this person, or whether it's you did it to yourself, which we are part of that, or now this person that you were with or whatever, I don't know what the story is here, but a lot of like squawking. Squawk is the word, like squawking, like this person may be loud. You're gonna get to a point you're tired of it, or maybe not. You know, you're the captain of your own destiny, but it shows 10 of Swords, like you're done. Like this person has talked about you behind your back. This is your person in life. Has talked about you behind your back. Crows are a sign of a warning. These crows are actually showing you the way. These crows are actually showing you the way. This is a cycle that's ending. We're going from the 2 to the 10. Like something's gonna snap or something like that. Like a twig. They just went like a twig. Like you're just gonna be all done. Maybe that already happened. You know, past, present, and future is always fallen. So it's a death and a rebirth. Finding a new way. Now you're focused on, like this is Hopi Prophecy, the blue star Kachina, that contract, that soul, yeah, I gotta pop up, that soul contract. It's connected to this blue star Kachina. You feel it. You two feel each other. I hear the song, I Keep Holding On, by, I don't know the name of them. They did this, I can't stand that song, Red, Red Wine. Maybe that means something to you too, but I keep holding on. You're on someone's mind. I'm beyond the spectrum. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thank you so much for watching. If you watched this long, remember that you are love, and you are light, and you are the divine spark. There is no separation. It's just this 3D world that makes us feel that way. I'm being thrown the cycles of the moon here. You've worked really hard. 8 of Pentacles, really hard. How it's aligned. Whatever's coming toward you is aligned. It's aligned. 2 become 1. Because the seeds have been planted here a long time ago. Much love.